Test. Is audio good? Test, test. Okay, audio is a little bit loud. Give me 1 second. Uh, it should be. I could slightly turn it up. Okay. Okay, let's mute that. Hello. It has been quite a while. Not really. Well, actually, it has been. But, oh, jeez, my mic is really loud. Alright. I made up my mind. We're finishing 3.6 today, so we're gonna get started right away. After I claim all these rewards I missed. Oh, my assignments aren't even done yet. Oh, well, they're done in 9 minutes. Nice. Okay. That's cool. Alright, we gotta catch up. We gotta play catch up here. I don't know how far I'm gonna get through. I know I'm gonna finish it. I don't know how further I'm gonna get into 3.7. It's this one. But I'm guaranteed finishing 3.6 because I need to. Anyways, I remember where we were. We met Evernight. Well, we didn't meet Evernight. We saw Evernight again. And we're with Black Swan and Himiko, and now we're here with the Memo Snatcher. The Memo Snatcher gave no response. It was like a corpse, drowned in a deep sea shipwreck, drifting slowly and completely empty. Nice. Now there's 2 of them.
Get ready. We're about to head off. Is it really gonna be okay? That world's surrounded by a massive chaotic material. That white band of light has already foiled our plans multiple times. Don't worry. After the pink girl from the Astral Express broke into Amphorius, that obstructive force preventing the garden from entry disappeared.
Oh.
That's the trailblazing nameless for ya. A huge help.
Okay, I did not know that there was multiple
What are you
of
so
them.
happy for? Aren't things gonna get messier with more irrelevant people turning up? What if those trailblazers find the seed of remembrance before we do? Then we'll just steal it back. Simple.
I like the music.
By the
I'm
way,
turning it up
there's
slightly.
a messenger and a memo keeper on that express. We don't know where they stand on this matter, so make sure they don't notice you when you make your move.
You folks are truly everywhere. These memo snatchers are different from the previous husks. These ones
Man, I really like Black Swan's VA.
seem to have had contact with him.
We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of
Oh.
You should be very familiar with that name by now.
Oh. That makes more sense.
This memory ends so abruptly, as if a shapeless hand snuffed out its candlelight.
Maybe I'm stupid, but I didn't know it was them. I thought it was Evernight doing something, but I mean, I don't even know what she would be doing. Oh, and now there's like 9 of them.
Bizarre sight.
It's spinning out of control! Everything's out of control! Why did no one tell us? That girl is the Memo Keeper's nemesis!
Is she talking about March 7th?
That Evernight! Those black Memo sprites! They swallowed everything!
Those who came here first all drowned. Not even a trace of their consciousness was left behind. I wish I'd never come here. I don't want anything to do with Emphorius anymore. Please! I'm begging you. Don't come near me. No! No!
You've involved too many innocent people just to obtain the memory of an eon's fall. You deserve this. But I'm not here to blame you. That entity you call Evernight. Tell me everything you know about her. We may yet bring a glimmer of hope for those who are still alive in there.
Eden, a blessed insight. So that's what happened. We were tricked. We are the sacrifice. The garden used us. The pure child of Anasrava abandoned us. She just wants to find her lost sisters. Find them, kill them, reclaim them. If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, dead, dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead.
The voice actor must have had fun.
I can finally understand your fears now. Thank you for the information. It was very valuable. I'll take your remaining consciousness out of here as a gesture of thanks. It'll serve as both protection and a punishment. You'll reunite with your peers in a genius's mirror, where you can reflect long and hard on your past actions. Well, provided that I can survive my encounter with her.
When Evernight was stopping Sunday, Cyrene, who remained in Nate's memory world, made a discovery.
These little critters look scary, but they're not so tough to handle after all. Though the surging Memoria tide swept my friend away, I must return to his side before Miss Evernight succeeds. Another one of these stealth missions, huh? Help me out here, friends in her world. A scorching and dangerous aura. This power shares the same origin as Finan. And then there's that enigmatic, bottomless aura that seems to jolt awake at midnight. Must be Miss Evernight. Better steer clear of her. There's a beam of light over there. Full of energy, yet uncontrollable. More familiar than the others. As if it's coming from someone close by.
No way they're gonna let me choose which one I go at.
Could it be my friend?
Yeah, no, I didn't think so.
The Stellaron he mentioned. Memories of the Stellaron are flowing.
That wouldn't be
deep
Honkai
within
Star Rail if
Memoria's
they
time.
offered me which path to take.
Let's go there to find my friend.
And there's 3 more.
Jeez, so many little ones gathered here. Did you know I was coming? You're being a bit too enthusiastic, aren't you? Thankfully, his presence hasn't weakened. I feel like I'm getting a bit closer. Huh? They're guarding something. Is that my friend's photo stone? What's it doing here? These memo sprites are completely still. It's as if they're drawn to this thing. This is
Oh, that's different.
an even cuter memo sprite. No wonder the photo stone can't store more memories. Have you been hiding in there all along?
Find my travel companions.
What? How could that mean?
My companions.
Are you March 7th?
Oh. Okay. All right. Dong
The
Hung.
sky is burning, and the streets are empty. It's just like how things were last time. How long can the encryption key you wrote for me last, Mr. Screwlow?
That is difficult to project. Logic. It is currently unclear how the unknown variable, Miss March, conducts her interference. Please rest assured that I will extract you on time before the encryption key expires.
But that means I will no longer be able to hack in via the same method. I only have one chance.
The maze of the remembrance is starting to change. I cannot remain your guide on your path forward. That is why we had to form a temporary alliance
Oh no.
with our former enemy.
Oh.
I express my utmost respect for your courage to personally face such dangers.
Lygus?
Your enmities, well within my calculations.
I really like how he was made the villain. Like, he's one of the first people that we met, I'm pretty sure, and Emporius. And over time,
You still plot to harm the nameless. Then you
I don't know.
find
I think
that
it was written
society's
pretty well.
previous warnings were not empty threats.
I understand. I'll only do what needs to be done.
I never imagined that I'd one day walk alongside a genius who offered himself to the destruction.
My stance has never changed. The erudition's ruin is inevitable. But before that, I'd be very willing to witness the reunion of the Nameless and to escort you on your way home.
More like her appearance completely interrupted your plans, even forcing you to seek out collaboration. I'll remember that.
Your words are as sharp as ever. But remember, happenstance is the only true constant in the universe. The demise of the progenitor of all dragons is a testament to that. Come with me. I am honored to guide a scion of permanence.
You created this wasteland before us with your own hands.
Might just claim these achievement or claim this achievement real quick, and I don't want to ruin the immersion here, guys.
To stir anything in my heart.
saying that once upon a time you were actually moved by their defiance?
I'm sorry to say, I never was.
Oh. Memo sprites.
These memo sprites. Is it her?
The mimetic entities of the remembrance are everywhere. That lady wove a giant web in my blind spot. She hacked and infected the Time Titan, converting the built-up data of Amphorius into puppets of the memory zone.
Sounds like you two have quite the history already.
Any variables that desire to influence the experiment deserve my attention.
But you never mentioned her before. Could even a genius of the erudition get his brains hacked?
Lord Donham, I'm simply stating a fact. That lady is also a threat to you. A threat that you cannot afford to ignore. She snuffed out the remembrance without any effort and left nothing behind. Her actions were so determined, as if she had an unquenchable hatred against that path. Contradictions are often the keys to the truth. Lady March 7th's past is a bottomless darkness.
And? Do you expect me to join forces with you because of that? All I need to know is that she has something to do with March 7th's past.
Fine. I am only giving you a possibility for you to ponder. The choice is still in your hands. A heavy past is like an everlasting night. As to what kinds of sins lurk within, you should know that better than I do, former Videatora High Elder.
Yes, I indeed know how to face the past. Better than you do, first genius.
I have no intention of refuting that. Let us keep going, Lord Donham.
All right.
I didn't think there were still some that got away.
Explain.
Oh, I like that line.
Are thieves
Explained.
from the garden. They have long coveted this world, but it always been kept out. They finally got a chance thanks to your efforts. Unfortunately, they ran into Miss March and their consciousnesses were plucked out one by one, reducing them to mere husks. Those who were lucky enough to escape her drowned in the black tide, becoming these twisted figures.
But they look very different from the usual Black Tide creatures.
The reason has to do with our destination. Let us deal with the threats before us first. Then I'll reveal the answer to you.
You really have no intention of fighting. do you?
I have no grounds to assist you. Besides, the geniuses are still keeping a close eye on me. I would hate for anything I do to be misconstrued as provocation against you.
Never mind. Let me clear the way.
Have some sunshine! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
I think it's good so far. I think it's interesting that Dong Hong and Ligus are collaborating, in quotes.
Embrace a new life.
What is necessary.
May death protect us!
Castro's ultimate is still my favorite.
Wilt here.
What splendid spearmanship. Truly remarkable.
Let's get back on our previous topic.
These memo snatchers attempted to infiltrate the breeding ground of the Black Tide to steal Iron Tomb's memories.
That sounds like a surefire way of destroying themselves.
Well, our views differ on that. They had a chance to reach the truth precisely because they did not fear death. That futile world-bearer turned himself into a seal in this cycle, attempting to suppress the Black Tide's spread. His golden blood soaked into the ocean tides and covered the earth, etching the scar of destruction into this world. And that scar shall point the way forward for you. Erudition, destruction, remembrance. When the three paths cross once again, Amphorius shall face a most magnificent end.
Dawn Cloud.
I have witnessed 30 million futile ends atop this cliff. You may not agree with me, but I've always believed that this number has made me the person who understands Kozlana the most. This is also where he decapitated me on that day and pointed his sword at the Eon of Destruction. He suffered a tragic defeat, but also achieved a legendary deed. A drop of burning golden blood. The blood that will cleanse the world. Dripped from the god's wound.
Nanook? Fiden managed to hurt them?
Yes. It melded into Kozlana's body, becoming the destruction's final blessing. If you wish to dispel the fog and find that March 7th, then go and awaken his fury. She hides in the crevices of time, in the most concealed corner of Amphorius. Only the most ferocious will can break through the memory zone and illuminate her footsteps. Just like how the blazing sun can only rise at the end of the Evernight.
How do I know this won't be another trick of yours?
I I have nothing to gain from helping you two work together. But in this cycle, Kaslana never answered my calls. Perhaps his mind has already eroded away. Or perhaps he is still awake, still fighting the whispers of the black tide.
I don't want to miss this. I gotta go close my window though. So give me like 30 seconds, not even.
Deep down, I only wish that you and the esteemed Trailblazer could bring me an answer.
Is there really no other way? How long has it been for you? Kaslana. Fine then. I'm back. What?
The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation, you lost the chance to ever be yourself.
Duty does not drive you to wield your blade, but hate. Behind that hatred, you seem to desire the destruction of the self.
Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. What you stand to lose weighs far heavier than life itself.
It is because you suffer that you are so much stronger than any ordinary person.
Partner.
Finally.
Done hung.
You still remember us?
Those two names are like brands.
Okay, that's a weird way
I'll
of
tell
putting
you that
things.
those
But
two names only appeared for a blink of an eye in your long journey. But we once fought together to protect this holy city beneath our feet. And we witnessed each other's resolve at this very cliff.
I have forgotten everything except the belief I had when I set off. Even this body is as alien to me as your words. All I know is that I must imprison the destruction that swallows all.
What if I tell you that we're here for the same thing? Look at what this world has become. You know what it's waiting for. Even if you've forgotten everything, I still believe that you'll make the right choice, like you did in the past.
When have we ever had a choice? When were we ever masters of this world's fate? Even though I shoulder the dreams of millions of lives, I could only forge the destruction's evil will.
No.
Everyone I know is dead. And the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces. So, be gone. This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
There's no need to be so serious.
what?
Sorry, I
Oh
had a
my
really
goodness.
long nap, and all the bad memories woke up first. Long time no see, partner.
Final.
Well, it was only a very brief farewell for me.
We once walked side by side and trusted each other to watch our backs. That memory will never fade away, even if all else does. And because it was so precious and hidden so deep in my heart, it needed more time to wake up. Trailblazing. What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds, that is also a titan revered by the masses. There is no need to further confirm your resolve. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius. Stand with me, and become heroes! Did you hear that?
Oh, it's fun on trailer
Heroes.
music.
I have never forgotten the weight of that word. Even though I am no longer a hero. And the only thing remaining in me is the boundless flames of wrath. But lighting a fire can also illuminate the path ahead. Everyone I know is dead. And the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces. But there is still a group of heroes that I know. And they will bring the true tomorrow to Amphorius. This body never existed to carry out deliverance. It only ever burned for world bearing.
Oh. Okay then.
So, I'm going to head towards tomorrow first. Don't make me wait too long, Donna. Partner.
Deal.
What if we were born from the destruction? There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel of sin, then I shall roar at evil and trailblaze a dawn for future generations to come.
Oh.
Let us go to the other side of the night. You know that the dawn is there, and the blazing sun destined to rise.
It won't be too long before our paths cross again.
There is a ruckus coming from the Grove of Epiphany. It is time for you to set out, my lord. I have another notice for you. In this cycle, an eccentric demigod deviated from their flame-chased destiny. In a history known by none, Terravox, the Earth, fell. This matter has remained extremely mysterious, contradicting the extrapolations of 30 million cycles. I have reasons to suspect it also has something to do with Lady March 7th.
As of now, clues that yield no conclusions are not important. Finan already pointed me in the right direction. Open the way.
Oh, I missed it. I wasn't paying that much attention to the screen.
Lord Dan Heng is gone. You can now speak your mind, Lord Anaxagoras.
Thanks for the honor. And here I thought you weren't ever going to acknowledge your old friend. The Inspiration Circuits recorded that you have led me up Dawn Cloud countless times. And the last time was right in the previous cycle. Oh, and Kefali even lowered their hand to welcome.
Surely you didn't move into my head to browse such trivial content. But if that's the case, I wouldn't mind recalling some fun Dromus trivia for your pleasure.
You seem pretty relaxed.
Indeed. The experiment's variable will be eliminated by my enemy's very hands. A beautiful way to kill two birds with one stone, isn't it? You know very well that everything I said about that Remembrance Pathstrider was true. Both my hypothesis regarding her identity and my recommendations to Lord Dan Heng.
Yes, I know. You haven't told a single lie so far. But I noticed your thoughts would generate a curious ripple whenever you mentioned her. It's almost like you were deliberately trying to hide something into the depths of your brain.
Since you're talking in such a blunt way, I'm assuming you haven't actually found any concrete evidence.
That is correct. Thanks to that mechanical body, you can control the boundaries of your thoughts, opting to only show partial truths. Pity that I still managed to grasp a shiver of fear that escaped your control, and I traced it upstream to discover one single word. Lycurgus, tell me, what is the Demi-Urge?
The grove.
Oh, I remember
Even
this
branches
place.
and leaves of
After
the
he
sacred
mentioned
tree
that,
have been
obviously, I
dyed
would have
gold.
no idea where the heck we were, but...
Finan gave his all for him. Now that the destruction has quelled the Memoria Tide, it's time for me to go deeper into the grove.
Oh, it's a Chimeri thing from that little mini
there?
game. Oh, it's, oh my goodness, it's a sword guy. Who, blacksmith.
That fiery blaze engulfed the grove.
I like this guy.
And
It's pretty
woke
chill.
all creatures from their slumber. And you, visitor from beyond the sky, you have no intention of listening to the cries of the earth.
You
Are you surprised? Demigods with golden blood are not solely limited to Kefali's children. Is it not natural that the offspring of Georios would take on their duty? I am Terravox, Avatar of the Earth, divine protector of the myriad living beings.
What a coincidence. I was just told by someone to watch out for you. Answer me. Why would the Dromus King of the legends, the demigod who should have fallen, appear in humanoid form?
You already know the answer. Is the transmutation arcanum not precisely your specialty, descendant of the permanence?
How do you know about... Was it March 7th?
Exactly. Thanks to her, I was able to escape into the Memoria Tide and disappear from the world's memories.
So you didn't die. Your fall was just a lie. You cast aside your duty as a flame chaser and joined her. Why?
To survive. For a Dromus, life is no more than existence. The birds and beasts of this world have struggled to survive since time immemorial. Yet unlike humans, they are unable to live on in the World-Bearer's memories. But Evernight is the master of remembrance, and I saw your story in the Veil of Evernight.
Yeah, I can remember sprites.
The path you chose to survive will lead to your death, demigod.
And what of it? This body is soaked in filthy golden blood. The earth is hungry, and only the permanence can satisfy it.
This madness
Okay.
is exactly like Mara struck.
Your time to shine. Rise and shine. As you wish.
Destined for oblivion.
Have some sunshine. Embrace a new life. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Oh yeah, Linksha and
Night falls.
who's the other one?
Good night.
They're pulling out of my work right now. And I was thinking about pulling them.
Cloud Knights? How is that possible?
What? How?
It's endless.
Man, I don't even know. I'm just looking at... I wasn't really looking at the enemies. I don't know. Oh, he has those, but I guess he does. Okay, wait a second here.
Is this some disordered memory?
Wait, what was that? I mean, I look away for 1 second. Oh my goodness, I missed it.
The mists of the past shall drift away.
What?
Scatter, fade,
Oh man.
turn to foam.
He's losing it.
Do you not remember me?
No, I do.
After all, I am the heavy burden you must bear. How could I be so easily forsaken?
Dan Feng? Is this another memo snatcher trick?
Vidyadhara.
Oh, I thought I was just gonna stare at him.
The past during hatching rebirth. But the preceptors interfered back then and allowed me to remain deep in your consciousness. If you do not wish to use that bloodstained name, you may call me Obliviated Memory.
Man, I'm not gonna call you that. You're Dongfeng.
That's not necessary. Though we've long parted ways, I won't ever forget you.
So, who is that giant?
That is Amphorius' Earth demigod. He should be on our side, but he was led astray and intends to seize the power of dragon transmutation.
The dragon descends upon the earth, and all beings look to it in reverence. You and I know that all life in the universe covets permanence.
Are you trying to say I'll end up like you?
One day you will. And as I see it, that day won't be far from the end of this journey.
Let's move on to another topic. I have no intention of passing judgment on Dan Feng, and I have even less desire to become entangled with him again. I only have one concern right now: bringing my companions back safely. You can either help me deal with these abominations, or return to the shadows of memory. Dan Feng.
All right. The filthy remnants of the Memoria Tide still run rampant. Let me accompany you through these rooms. You could use the help. And presumably, that giant who craves the power of dragons won't just let things rest.
Do as you please. I'm moving ahead. Speaking of Terravox, his aggression just now was probably some distraction.
His madness is plain as day.
I agree.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Okay, my bad. Did it skip the? Oh, it skipped the information. Gosh darn it, man! I wouldn't have catched. I would have went at it if I knew it would do that. But
Phew! It's all
Trivy,
good now.
Trian, and
Janice's blessing is full,
the other
and
one.
the hidden passage can be used again. Now, the Imperator's legions can launch a surprise attack from the grove. Who knows if Terravox will be able to succeed? Huh? Who is this warrior?
Lady Trebios, I am Dan Heng, the Trailblazer's companion.
Dan Heng? Nice to meet you. I didn't realize Little Gray had more companions in addition to Little Cyrene.
There is no need to elaborate further. They are merely a collection of your memories, just like me.
No. If they were my memories, they would recognize me.
Dan Heng? Even though we don't know you, we'll still ask you to get somewhere safe. A terrible battle is about to break out here. Iceland's, Tux Gladiorum is not far ahead. The evacuation efforts are almost over, so go now, or it might be too late.
Iceland's. I see. In that case, I'll go look for her now. Thank you.
No problem. We need to go deliver some messages, so we'll be off. Please, take care, Dan Heng.
memory's crazed ramblings. What do you think?
It's too early to reach a conclusion, but this memory is most definitely not mine.
There are two possibilities. This memory either belongs to Terravox, or it belongs to him. The person you're desperately looking for. But the probability of the latter is very low. You should know better than I do. After that final battle, even the first genius couldn't determine where he went.
Correct. But the conversation I just had gave me an idea. Let's forget Evernight for now. In the Vortex of Genesis, there was someone else who went missing along with him. I still have a chance to make contact with her. And the way I'll do it is right here in the Grove.
Stay back! You cursed beast!
There's not a single sign of movement here. That was probably just the echoes of the Memoria Tide.
Oh. Oh, with the... Hee hee hee. Look who it is. It's a water splashing poser. Didn't think I'd catch you here.
Are you the spirit thief? Bartolos?
You can't get past this.
I see. Thank you for the advice. My cloud hymn magic will take it from here.
My cloud hymn magic. Save your energy for the more important stuff. This is a piece of cake. Leave it to yours truly. What happened to your voice? It's all because of that crazy lady with pink hair and red eyes. In order to stop her from monitoring me, I sealed my voice. Okay, I'll leave it to you. There are plenty of ways to get through here. It's time for me to show you what I can do. Alright, let's go on the portal. Spirit thief, gotcha. I can shoot, of course we will shoot. I'm gonna steal that chest real quick. Oh. Nice. This is actually pretty cool. Devour. Use bells so that I can break that. Wait, what? Now this is the shooter I wanted in Honkai Star Rail. Just like Call of Duty. Oh yeah. Triple kill? Maybe. Oh yeah. Easy. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, a triple kill. I could just spam it. I was clicking it before, but... Oh, yeah, and you get a corn figure now. Oh, nice. Devour. Oh wait, it said something. Oh, it's fine.
We're here. Now, it's time to awaken the person we're looking for.
Ah, what? Sorry, my foot got caught.
A pool of spirit water. I see. You plan to resonate with the waters of this world.
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphorius are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I've gotten the hang of it now. Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration calls forth the spirit water's memories.
How incredible. There are still survivors in Amphorius. And this one even knows how to use the arts of water.
Very good. It's nice to meet the ocean demigod, Lady High Sealands.
A green dragonfish.
Green dragonfish.
I hope I've remembered your name correctly. Scale Gorge Waterscape is your home, isn't it? In Greyfry's memories, I saw you two standing side by side.
That's fortunate. It means I won't have to introduce myself. I can get straight to the point. Tell me, where are Evernight and him?
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them, but layered cliffs block the water's current. You must be careful. Earth has abandoned the Flame Chase mission. Though Terravox still lives, they are not an ally of the Trailblaze.
That's no surprise. I've already exchanged blows with that mad demigod.
I didn't think the worst would still come to pass.
He also intends to get his hands on a dangerous power. As his comrade in arms, do you know what his goal is?
Terravox has only ever cared for life born from this soil. If they covet powers from beyond the sky, I suppose it's out of the same care. Even so, their behavior is far too unusual.
I presume they wouldn't have made such a drastic and irreversible decision if they had not exhausted all other means. But embracing the permanence may result in even more misfortune.
While I admire that demigod's willpower, my position has not changed. It seems that if I want to find Evernight, I will have to confront Earth. Since my opponent has already turned into a vicious beast, what I do won't weigh on my conscience.
Then allow my specter to accompany you, Lord Danho. As the demigod who witnessed the end of this world. At least let me sing an elegy for my last comrade.
That doesn't sound like something you would normally say. Huh? What I do won't weigh on my conscience. I can certainly guess what you mean by that.
I will never hesitate for my companions. am a nameless. And what I'm going to do is defend all the hopes.
Man, I kind of forgot
that are
about
on the
this.
verge
This is
of fading away.
Then I misspoke. That is exactly how the guard of the Astral Express should act.
exactly.
If you please, Lady High Sealands.
Hold on to this current, for it still carries the warmth of Gravelight. Hopefully, it will lead us to the depths where our companion is hidden.
Oh, I thought I got all of them. I guess not.
Have some sunshine!
Oh,
Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
my bad.
Rise and shine. Night falls. Good night.
Embrace a new life.
There we go.
Another blood debt repaid.
Oh, is this one already dead?
Stream forth the gleam of
guess
old
so.
blades.
Decent. While we're going down here, I'm just gonna get more jades. Pretty far away down here. Oh wait, what? From preference gain our eternal life. You or me are us. Join us. Oh what? Okay.
Stream forth.
I'm not gonna lie, that scared me for a second. Man, if I didn't have Acheron,
The Yadara might not even be considered people if we did not resort to beastly action.
Bailu? What's Bailu doing here? Well, I guess it is basically about the past.
The
but-
Memoria tide surges violently. Hold on, and don't let your focus be swept away.
The whole grove is shaking.
Oh, and Jing Liu. That's not worth going back there and fixing it.
Is it over?
I hope.
It seems so. These
It's unusually quiet here compared to before.
Don't let your guard down. The Memoria tide has become even more violent.
is that.
The world is ending. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, never mind. I was stuck there for a second. Well, I think I'm heading this way anyway, so... So, oh. So I'm just sitting there.
This is an interesting looking wine jar. Was it Baihang who brought it?
specialty from Thalassa.
Your mind retains far more of the past than I had imagined.
I've seen this farewell more than once in my dreams.
The previous life is just an immersion to a newly born Vidyadhara. You know rationally that these are your memories, but it doesn't feel like you experienced them yourself. I use dragon transmutation for selfish reasons, and close friends turn to enemies. You probably want to ask me if it was worth it.
The Military Affairs Office is placing more importance on the Yuchuez battle this time. And the Yao Chen.
Yeah, I like how we're
called
bringing
back
people
from
back from the
patrol
Xianzhou, even if it's just for a short period.
Some people are born with adventure in their blood and can't stop for even a moment. No matter, I'll drink her portion for her.
We're already toasting. Why don't we wait for Don Feng?
As always, the High Elder has endless meetings with the Preceptors that he can't get away from. Let's not wait on him. Isn't this just water?
I'll relay her exact words. It is a mistake to drink too much before a battle.
It feels
so
so
I'll leave
weird
a jar
seeing
of
Jean
spring
Liu.
water from Thalassa's Crystal Palace. She said that wine only has flavor after a triumphant return.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't want to go along with her, but she insisted on seeing your expression after your first sip.
Any gift from a friend, whether it is water or wine, is rich in flavor all the same.
I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value. I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value.
Didn't he literally just say this?
Ah, you're just in time. The punishment for making us all wait should be 3 cups of wine.
Spare me, please. I've already suffered enough next to the ancient sea. I've convinced the Preceptors. Vidyadhara, Cloud and Magi will join the battle on the front lines, and our armies will fight side by side.
It seems like you can now carry out your plan for dealing with the Kitu Mirage, Jingyue.
Thank you for standing your ground against the dissenters, Don Feng.
I never thought those Preceptors would ever relent. After all of this, countless Vidyadhara.
Countless Vidyadhara will lose their lives, with no chance at a molting rebirth. We all understand this. But the Vidyadhara cannot become a part of the Alliance's destiny if we do not share in its joys and sorrows. We would only be bystanders to everyone else's suffering.
That is something we all understand as well. That is also why we've gathered here. Come, raise your cups. This toast is not for bidding farewell to each other, but for honoring the soldiers who will not return, for honoring our companions.
Apologies. My reckless plan must have put a lot of pressure on you.
Nonsense. If our positions were flipped, you'd support me no matter how reckless my plan was right.
Of course. But let's try not to be too reckless.
When you make a decision like this, people will always ask, was it worth it? And you will also forever question yourself. Do you know how you will answer that question?
I won't answer it. I will prove it.
That's right. My sword is my answer.
Thank you, Dan Feng. Thank you, Jing Yuan.
Why do I not remember this guy?
Thank you, Jing Liu. And thank you, Bai Heng, wherever you've run off to.
Ridiculous. How did you get drunk from spring water?
I'm just full of joy. It feels like I've just forged a divine weapon with masterful craftsmanship. I'd rather leave this world in a blaze than live until the end of time. That's what I always firmly believed in the past. But I never truly felt like I was alive until I met all of you. Now, I wish more than anything that I could just live a bit longer. No, pretend I didn't say that.
It's over.
And
Indeed
you
it
know
is.
exactly what happened to these 5 afterward. So, can you understand it now? After both he and March 7th have left you. Losing a dear friend with whom you've shared so much can never be considered a victory. It's a failure that torments you for the rest of your life. I could never accept that kind of fate.
So you made a decision.
I was the one who used the transmutation arcanum. I was the one who swore to bring Bai Heng back to life. And the one who brought everything past the point of no return. That was also me.
Do you have any regrets, Dan Feng?
Even if I could
I like this
reverse
moment
time,
between them. I think it's nice.
I would not choose differently. And if it had been Jing Liu, Jin Yuan, or even Ying Xing who died in battle, I'd still choose to do the same thing. Because only I could make that choice and protect all of this. Now, for the sake of your companions, for the sake of those two who walk alongside you.
Here, give me 1 second. I got a message and I gotta deal with it real quick. Give me like 30 seconds. Not even. Okay, now we're good. Oh, no, I do not want to skip.
How much are you willing to sacrifice, Don Hong?
Everything.
Oh, actually, I gotta do that.
Your answer
Okay, now we're
does
good.
not surprise me.
Oh, crap, no.
They are more than just my companions.
Alright, we're good.
They are the path I took that led me to where I am now.
Yeah, no, the
So they
message
will also
came. We
be
just had to deal with
beacons
something. But now we're
when I
good.
am lost, leading me to the future until my next reincarnation.
Then let me see how you carry out your convictions.
Let's leave this place and go settle things with that mad demigod.
Oh, I can't even do it. There we go. Oh, chess.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Oh, there's a spear. I missed it. There we go.
Seek, and you will find.
Gotta get those Stella Jades. You know, wait, who was it at the warp? It was Fugue and Linksha. Yes. I was thinking, I'm debating about pulling them, but I've already seen the other characters for Elation, which is the new path in 4.0. I'm not gonna lie. It's the Sparkle model, or the new Sparkle. A streamer, who I think I showed the trailer, or I showed the image of last stream.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
All my polls are going to her. Wait, there's a bug. I gotta get the bug first. Then we can charge. Oh, we're descending? Oh. I don't think there's anything over here, but... Oh, no, there is.
Seek, and you will find.
I didn't even need that. I don't know why I ran all the way over there to grab it. Oh, Sandra.
Memories intersect. Another betrayal. Another catastrophe.
I see the destination that the destruction points to.
Golden blood.
Oh.
As expected, someone's been waiting for us.
It's you.
They are here. A scion of permanence. And your old comrade in arms. Terravox, my old friend. Indulge yourself. Let this Memoria tide swallow everything.
Be prepared for the worst, Lord Dunham. This mountain dweller must not be underestimated. Geocles the Mountain Breaker. Earth's strongest rider. It's been a while.
Mountain Breaker? He's not Terravox?
I remember you, little fish, and your despicable master.
I I didn't think you were still alive.
Death is just a return to the earth for mountain dwellers, thanks to Evernight's gift. I was able to come back to the mortal realm and keep watch over my dear friend, the Earth demigod who was sacrificed to the flame chase plot in vain. Long Scion, you are the most important offering in this ritual sacrifice. No matter how strong your will is, it will eventually be swallowed by the Memoria Tide. When that time comes, you and the powers you bear will serve us. We will use the permanence to awaken the fallen giant dragon and give the earth an everlasting body.
I see. So you pretended to be Terravox in order to lead us here into a trap.
If it weren't for the Imperator's tricks, the name Terravox would be shared between us anyway.
They made the right choice for Amphorius's tomorrow.
But the tomorrow you speak of only ever had a place for humans. What, my old friend? I will once again start a fire.
Oh my goodness.
Away the chains that shackle us.
Why don't you leave this to me, Lord Dunham? Use that hidden passage to reach the opposite shore. Perhaps Greyfry's there, deeper inside.
No. I will stay here. Mountain Breaker, hero of the mountain dwellers. If I do not stay here and triumph over him, he will die an ugly death in delusions of the permanence. That should not be his destiny. And for the vicious beast that insists on obstructing the Astral Express and threatening the fate of the world. We've stood on the precipice countless times along this journey, forced to make difficult choices in the face of disaster. But this time, it's my turn to put some pressure on this world.
This feeling, this scene, all too similar.
Night falls. Good night. Rise and shine.
Don't be rash!
As you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Destined for oblivion.
Have some sunshine!
The Shreuther should be in there. And remove Acheron.
Restore the skies!
But I don't want to keep switching Acheron and Tribby if there are many enemies.
It's time to stop struggling, Geocles. Go to your death with dignity.
Before that, tell me, what kind of deal did you make with Evernight? How was the Great Mountain Breaker reduced to this?
Oh.
That's...
Leave it to me.
What?
I'll recount the Earth's heaviest past and sever its deepest delusion.
I'm lost. Who is this guy?
Is that you? Your body has become so frail.
Oh, this is... Oh. Okay. Never mind. I have an idea of who he is, but I don't remember if it's exactly him.
Hear the sound of blood still surging through your your veins, fast and strong.
I suppose you are the true Earth demigod.
I am near my end, and the demigod title means nothing to me now. The being who stands here now is just the former comrade of the Mountain Breaker. And the traitor who abandoned him.
Traitor?
Terravox was once a member of Geocles' Dromus Legion. This force was famous for its skilled riders and their brave Dromuses. Terravox himself was the Dromus King, the giant dragon who swore their life to the Mountain Breaker. In the battle against Georios, the Imperator could not surmount this mountain, and thus had to break it from the inside. Terravox's betrayal was key to the Flame Chase Army's victory.
The age of the gods was coming to an end. Living beings had adapted to the changes amidst the rifts of the earth, and now they had to learn to survive in the crevices of the epics. Someone had to watch over the earth, so I agreed to a deal. I would take the Titan's divine authority and sink into the cliffs, using my flesh and blood forged of stone to mend the land. But there was one betrayal I could never forget. The Mountain Breaker refused to believe that was my choice, even till his dying breath. Faced with having to surrender to the Imperator, he chose to die instead.
So this is why you decided to conspire with Evernight.
Time's strange visitor appeared before me. The great power from beyond the sky, called the Remembrance. It's incredible. Geocles was able to be reborn as a memo sprite. He mumbled about the times we fought side by side. Just like how all the lives this body carries speak to me. Evernight did not ask for much in return. She only wished for me to use the divine authority of Earth to hide her tracks.
Since you're being so candid, does this mean you've given up resisting?
Resistance. For a beast on the brink of death, what is the point of resistance?
I see. 1,000 years have passed, and your mind has long since been shattered.
This frail body bears the weight of all those I've betrayed. And now, my only wish is to rest with them. In the unchanging paths. Go, long Scion. That fiery blaze has already burned through Earth's protection, revealing the secrets underneath. The deepest depths in Amphorius, the great tomb where all the past is buried.
That is also where she is now.
You sank willingly into the past, and now your memories have turned into this form. Was it worth it?
At least I still remember. As long as I never forget, they will live on.
Primitive and animalistic. I understand these instincts. Have you ever regretted anything?
The Earth is not a lonely island in the middle of the ocean. It is the sum of all the living things that stand on it. I have never regretted defending the creatures of this world.
Then, a final question. Terravox, after all of this, how much are you willing to sacrifice for the power of the permanence?
Everything. My journey up to here has allowed me to fully understand my destiny.
Maybe it's just me, but I don't really care about him. I mean, I know he's a side character, but like, it's a fine design. He's like a dragon, but
At the end of my life, I want to make one last effort to give them a chance to move on to the future. Even if it is a future I am not able to witness.
I understand. Then, join me in rebelling against this unjust fate once more. Even if the world collapses, the Earth must remain unshaken. Give me the core flame that burns within you, and allow this immortal body of the permanence to bear the furnace of life for you.
Long Scion, are you willing to bring them all into the new world?
I won't give you empty promises. Allow me to answer your question from a different perspective. The permanence is the path that dragons trod, and eternity is life's deepest desire. If you entrust the Earth's living beings to me, they will live in symbiosis with the instincts in my blood. With this body as an ark, I will deliver them to tomorrow for you. That tomorrow won't be the end of Amphorius' west wind, but a vast and boundless sea of stars.
A sea of stars.
It's a future where all beings can trailblaze side by side, not a prison made for remembrance.
In the veil of Avernight's memories, you've always been someone with reservations. I misjudged your resolve. I understand. This is the only choice. Behold, this core flame that burns in my chest. This core flame born from the earth. It is
promise you, Terravox.
Good. When I hand over the divine authority, this place will fall to pieces. Are you prepared to hold up the sacred tree if it falls?
Of course.
Then free what remains of my body, and let me give you this flame that turned away from the flame chase. I now relinquish my duty as a demigod. You shall dig your own grave and burn in the furnace of rebellion. I only hope that, after all this time, Father will take me back into their heart.
Come, crouching beast, for the endless life of this world. Rise from your dormancy and follow me as soaring dragons of the wilderness.
Okay.
My final rebellion.
Not gonna lie, finally. Cutscenes are amazing as always. Oh, it's from the trailer. Oh, this is where he becomes destruction.
One who guards and trailblazes his way forward.
Fortunately,
Oh, I like this art.
the worst did not come to pass. If your opponent had already turned into a vicious beast, whatever you did wouldn't weigh on your conscience. So what if that demigod had harbored ill intentions or vowed to fight to the death? Would you have pointed your spear at them and carved out the core flame with your own hands?
There's no point in discussing what-ifs. Though, I'm glad it didn't come to that. Regardless, I will attempt to join this game and become a part of the Era Nova. This is the only way I can face my friends and this world with a clear conscience.
Now that things are settled between us, it's time for you and I to say goodbye. Everything that I left behind has faded away at this point. Go and march toward your own permanence. As for how to tame it, I'll leave that to you.
Thank you. We can't go back to the past and make better choices, but at least we can do better in the future. A dragon can only welcome new life by shedding away his old, scarred skin. For the first time in my life, I feel at ease.
This burning core flame Is this what the destruction feels like? The light is unexpectedly warm. It's just like the fleeting moments
Oh.
when one wakes from a dream.
Farewell.
It's just like the trailer.
Feng. Now, it's time for me to set out once more.
The final rebellion of Earth was to bestow trailblazing wings upon all living beings. For Terravox, this was probably the best possible ending. Behind that scar lies what they called the deepest depths. The rising steam tells me that Greyfry is in there. But right now, he's trapped in a bottomless whirlpool.
Is Evernight with him?
I'm afraid I can't tell.
A scorching abyss. If I were to enter it alone, I'd almost certainly get lost. And Miss High Sealants, would you give me cover? I'll need to focus completely on what's ahead, and may not be able to pay attention to my surroundings.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going to continue where you left off.
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them, but layered cliffs blocked the water's current.
Times have changed. The cliffs are now in the palm of my hand.
Then I believe it's worth a shot. It's just, without absolute resolve, you still won't be able to pass through that Memoria tide, much less save someone from it. The search for Greyfry might stretch on like an Evernight without end. Be careful. Wandering through time is no easy feat.
Don't worry, Lady High Sealants. Just as you kept your lonely vigil in the depths for 1,000 years, my determination to find him is even more unshakable than the earth itself. Ancient sacred tree, lend me your roots. With the core flame I carry, let me resonate with this land. With heaven and earth as my map, and time as my compass, I will find that one singular point. Even if I must cross every mountain and valley on my own 2 feet, I will bring you home. Circe's giant tree, witness to Amphorius. This time,
I have not seen this, but I think it's a trailer.
Its roots into the ancient earth until I find you. On this journey, I will become the bedrock of mountains and bear the cities above. With the currents, I merge into the tide, crashing upon the land's jagged reefs. I sweep across the nameless barrens, scattering endless snow and frost. Entwined in the cycle of day and night, into the deepest depths of this world, adrift in the darkness that was before all else.
Man, this is really cool.
Out of this maze. No, I can't do it with just my eyes alone. Maybe
I'm really glad they started adding trailers.
Maybe it was always you.
It helps with the immersion.
Who could set us free.
Long time no see.
All right, let's settle this and keep moving.
That's where we will find our answers. Hey, Don Hung, wake up.
Three of a kind. Two pair.
Yes, the cards.
Ace. Go. I am Earth, and all that grows upon the earth. I am
Hey. I forgot to take off that hat.
Finally. I found you.
Oh, I was my bad. Dong Hung, it's been a while. Dong Hung, did you get taller? I've been waiting for you for so long, Dong Hung. You got taller, didn't you?
Long time no see.
Oh, I actually say it.
Did you get taller?
While you were trapped, I experienced a lot.
Huh.
Thankfully, Evernight did not try to stop me. Looks like we've managed to stay ahead of her this time.
We must save March 7th.
Rest assured, we won't abandon her. We'll all return to the Express together. No one will be left behind.
Good. What about Cyrene? Where is she?
You mean Mem?
Or Mem,
Sorry,
I guess.
I haven't seen her at all on this journey. Perhaps you were not the only one being held captive by Evernight.
How's the Express crew doing?
They never once stopped worrying about us. About you, me, or March 7th. They never gave up on trying to save us. Even from outside this world. Miss Himiko, Mr. Yang, Pom Pom, and even Sunday Black Swan and the two geniuses. They are all doing everything in their power to aid us.
She was everywhere.
I understand.
Jeez. She was everywhere in the Memorial Tide.
Her power shouldn't be underestimated. It was only when I personally stepped into the maze of time that it suddenly struck me. She and I had crossed paths once before. I'll only warn you once. Leave her body. Now. I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before. I had an unexpected encounter with her when I left Amphorius. Perhaps to avoid exposing her whereabouts, she stripped that memory from my mind. That power called Oblivion. It's just like an Emanator's.
Oblivion.
She wants to erase World Bearing's memories. She planned to make me forget everything.
I know. But you still remember me and our companions, for now. Do you have any clues about the memories you may have lost?
Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Mere mortals, flawed individuals, failed heroes. Oh yeah, nothing
If I'm
seems...
not mistaken, Evernight's plan is to make you forget Amphorius, including the Chrysosaurs, who have journeyed with us up till now. But it seems you still recognize Lady Hycelence.
A little
If I
nod.
make that much of an impression on little Gray Fry,
A little
then
gray
I'm
fry.
naturally delighted. But I fear your escape from that power they call oblivion is thanks to someone else.
Castris? Was it you who protected me?
Nice to meet you. Or maybe I should ask, how have you been since we last saw each other?
Along with you, this little butterfly fish's memory was also salvaged from the depths of that whirlpool. Just as a pearl is cradled within its shell, the power of Thanatos surrounds you, shielding your soul from corrosion.
Miss Irene has spoken of you often to me. Though we never met in this life, I believe there's a kind of warmth that can transcend time itself. Through the endless flow of time, I guarded the secret passage between Styxia and the Vortex. When the Memoria tide flowed backwards into the River of Souls, even in deep slumber, I could feel that warmth. And with all my might, I protected that warmth. I apologize if that seemed improper. I hope you'll forgive me.
Thank you, Castris. In the end, you were there for me. See, I really am a heartwarming guy deep down. In the end, you were there for me.
I understand that your mission is still unfinished. The path ahead is treacherous, and even though my body is bound to these dark currents, I'll do everything I can to watch over you both.
The little butterfly fish is right. There is still a pair of eyes watching from the shadows, but we won't let them get anywhere near you. Go forth, golden dragonfish, and you, deliverer. Seek out your companion. Go forth and illuminate the lightless Evernight.
I cannot thank you enough. Accept this promise from the Nameless. Amphorius will definitely write a brand new ending for itself.
Of course. We'll write it together.
Thank you, thank you to Castris. Sorry, I'm getting a message and I'm like reading it while also paying it or trying to pay attention. I guess we'll just continue from here. Keep moving deep into the cave.
Was Nestia's altar. Could the golden thread be leading us to the world's deepest secret? Is this a symbol in the shape of Amphorius?
Never seen him anywhere in this world before. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. I feel like I have seen this before, but I don't remember where.
Where was it? Can you remember?
No, don't ask me that. I don't know. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. Oh right, it was in As I've Written. I think it was in Shuri's Memories. Remember the Eye of Twilight's mural? Man, I don't remember. Shuri's Memories? It was there.
Doesn't make sense.
Wait, no, it wasn't.
How could a world enclosed within the scepter have a way of knowing what it looks like from outer space?
Wait, was it? Did I just get it wrong?
Unless the mural isn't a drawing of
Oh no, we're good.
Amphorius,
Okay.
but rather someone saw the mural and shaped the world in its image. Could that someone be Xandar? No. His concession proves that this place where Evernight is hiding must be a blind spot of the experiment. I'm afraid not even Xandar knows about the existence of this great tomb, or the secrets buried within it.
Finally, we found his weakness. Did his creation go out of control again? He's using me to dig up these secrets.
Best not to get carried away. For something to be hidden even from him, it must either be extraordinary or unimaginably dangerous. This forbidden realm remains undetectable to Xandar.
Oh, it was a chest.
And even Fine and Stripe merely opened the entrance. Yet Evernight can freely swim through it as she pleases. It cannot be reached by the erudition, nor can it be erased by the destruction. Be careful. What lies dormant beneath may well be Amphorius's final path. Remembrance.
Okay. I just checked how long was left of the story. I have 2 hours to go, or something around there. And so I don't want to say I'll end it here. But
Wanna take some
if I was
pictures?
gonna go make food, which will be me pausing, it would probably take me like 10 to 20 minutes. And I don't know if I should leave the stream going on for that long. Just with me being not like, or me being just AFK, or like, you know, with a be right back screen. And I've also haven't really been extremely focused on the stream, which sucks. Cause I don't know. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna end here. I'm gonna go make food, and then I'm gonna stream on the 11th. Cause I have some time after work, right? Yeah, the 11th. And then I will finish 3.6. If I have 2 hours remaining, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was closer to the end, but I guess I wasn't. And so I'll do a 2-hour stream then on the 11th, finishing the story with hopefully a little bit more focus on the story, because I think I've just been out of it. And so, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go make food. And yeah. Take care, and yeah, thank you for watching again. I really appreciate it. Goodbye.